I know, we need to snack. I'll go grab some snacks. You can go in if you want.
Thank you.
Hi, honey.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
blink.
Yes. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, baby.
You don't like it.
How are you people?
It's okay, baby.
Hi, sweetie.
Yeah, you got some good slow blinkies.
What's happening? Hi, baby. Hey, sweet girl. I'm not so sure. What's this log? What's this nice log here? Is it right here? Look at it, baby. Are you sweet? Hello. Yeah. Oh, Treaty.
Oh, yes.
Hello. You fluffy? Hi, baby. Sniffs? Smell?
Smell weird,
You're so
lady.
cautious. I know I smell so weird.
Smell so weird, lady.
Yeah, it'll take some time. Here, give.
Yeah,
You can give Snack to beat her a little
Snack
bit. And she'll love you.
Yeah, snack. I love the mucus and the ratty
I know.
kisses.
Oh, now we're best friends.
Yes. Treats.
Aw.
You're a little dopey.
Yeah, little dopey.
Yeah, and he gets really quiet and still
Yeah, he
when
kind
he's
of
nervous.
Shuts
Yeah.
down.
You don't see me.
Let's see if we can do a little
Treats.
This is a great carrier, by the way. And they love it.
I'm
sure.
so
I know.
happy, yeah.
Hi, Treats, baby. It's your new family. Are you so excited? Oh, baby. Go, baby.
Yes, treats.
He says to be determined.
To be determined.
It's like something happening that's unusual.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that box snack?
Salute.
Thinking about it.
Oh, love.
Good job. Good job. You did make a document with some. Oh, are you thinking going to get them snacks?
Go.
We did make it like some tips and tricks and
Yeah.
all that stuff, and you'll figure out pretty quickly kind of
Yeah.
how things work and
They're,
what they like and don't like.
they're dynamic too, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's kind of shut down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not, doesn't love change, but
Yeah.
she'll for sure help.
Yeah, she seems a lot more.
Yeah.
Emotional support.
Totally.
Yes, you have your baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sweet that he's slow blinking so much though.
Mhm. Yeah, he's
What do you think?
a gentle soul.
Yes, a sweetheart.
He wants the love, but
Not so sure.
the love is scary.
Yeah. What is that tree? He's over here. Oh, he's so fluffy. Little raccoon tail.
She's so fluffy.
I know.
Delightfully fluffy.
I love watching her get brushed out by like Suzanne, and then she's all like smooth,
Right.
and then she gets all
Coiffed.
fluffy. Yeah.
And
This
then,
whole thing you left behind, is that a bad idea?
No, I would give it like one at a time.
Yeah.
We do have them. We've
Little
had them on
diets.
like it's such a strict diet, and they were not blessed with the fastest of metabolism.
Yeah.
So, but I think snacks as bribery is always a good way to go.
Put some more treats in there for you, baby.
Trying to sit on his head.
Yeah. To protect.
He can hide in the floof.
Exactly. Yeah. Have a little scarf.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweethearts. So exciting. He's so exciting.
She's starving.
No.
She's so cute.
Hey, darling. Third time's the charm, right?
I know. It's so nice that she knew she was needed.
Yeah. Your services were needed elsewhere.
Yes.
Yes, sweetie.
And And also now we don't have to worry about her getting locked in buildings and
Yeah, high up places.
yeah, not showing up for a few days.
Yeah. We had a lot of excitement and confusion, but that's over now.
They're so cozy in that area.
Yeah.
It's nice.
That is nice.
Yeah, they feel nice and safe in there and good size.
I'm glad. Kathy suggested sending one over, and I was like, that's a really good
Yeah.
idea. So I'm glad.
I'm so glad you did that.
Yes,
They like pretty much loved it from the start.
one less thing for them to have to get used to.
And it's nice because like Loggy likes to look out the window and stuff, but feel hidden, but not always be completely enclosed. Although sometimes his preferences kind of change, but
He's got his moods.
you'll get a feel for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, and of course, if you have any questions or anything, you know how to get a hold of us.
Absolutely, yeah.
And we do have some really awesome adopters down your way too. So
Yeah. It is screechy over there.
yes,
Somewhere.
yes. Hi, kitties. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. You're not going to be here anymore. But I'm so happy that you won't be.
Yeah, it's very bittersweet, but I'm so grateful to be able to take these sweet peas.
We're so grateful. It was like one of those things where we're like, he's not typically like at the stage where we would adopt one out, but with all of his stuff that he's had done and you know, thinking about him having to survive out there, even though he that's my finger. Oh, that's my finger.
Smells like that.
I know. I'll give you a snack. So cute. He's very gentle.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and then when Hibbie came in and she was so ready, we were like, oh, it's so amazing. But how many people adopt like a pair of former ferals with one that's like very, requires specific patience and ability to connect beyond like a certain, not everybody has that ability to like connect. So.
Yeah. Did you get a lot of applicants for them?
No.
I was wondering if you did or not. I mean, because of the reality of taking care of them. But
yeah, and we did have a few, and we had some that, he's so cute and his story is so compelling, but then it's not the right fit when it comes down to like taking the time to help him feel safe and being okay with,
it's definitely
it being a little more challenging.
a labor of love.
Yeah, but it was so rewarding.
Yes, you're worth it.
You're worth it.
You're worth it, little one.
So Jade's gonna send you home with some kibbles that have gabapentin on them.
Okay.
And anytime after like 5, if you felt like it, you could try to give them some to just top them up a little bit. But but if they're doing okay, you don't. It's just an option to have if you.
Just throw in the blanket. Blanket lickers.
I know they do. They've styled this blanket so many times. So stylish.
Oh, sweet.
Loggy, I'm gonna move your actual log so that I don't make loud noises.
Oh, yes.
When I zoom over you, I'll give you this snack.
Okay. There you go. Yes. He snapped a bit. Yeah.
Good job, buddy. You're gonna have such a big, exciting day today.
Yes.
And then the rest of your life starts.
The next chapter.
There you go.
Are you still doing like ear cleanings and stuff for him, or are you just kind of checking?
Yeah, so that's a good question. We do kind of check. His left ear is pretty closed in, so it probably is a good idea to, you can kind of, if you like lift it, you can sort of just see there will be like dark gunk.
Yeah.
I can kind of see.
But he's pretty good about, you don't want to like stick anything in there because it's a complicated inside situation, but if he seems to get really itchy, he may need to do some eardrops or something for a little bit. And hopefully they'll both be less itchy just in time as their immune systems settle down. He's way better than he was.
Yeah, he can reach now.
Yeah,
himself.
that helps too.
But yeah, he was just so itchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, peachy boy.
Here we go. Now we're a little less nervous. I know. We're like, oh, she's so emotional support. Until the kibbles come out, and then it's every fluff for itself.
Yeah. Is
There
she
you
taking
go.
your kibble? How could she do that? Little round head.
I know. Isn't he so cute in person?
So cute.
Not that you've gotten a good look at him, but
Yeah.
you will. Oh my goodness. I
You
can't
will.
believe that he's leaving. He's so much less reactive too.
That's good. That's good.
Buddy, we've been through so much and now you're gonna have the best life.
Yeah. Thank God. I know. I sat down for dinner to watch the stream that night, and he had his choking episode. And I was
Oh
like,
man.
I can't.
Yeah.
The most
That was
frightening.
horrible.
Yeah. Did amazingly.
Yes.
Man. I don't know if I have yet recovered from that.
I don't know if I ever would either.
Yeah,
So
these kibbles are nice and
soft.
tiny, but
Yes,
you know.
small kibbles.
You're so soft.
She's looking at you like,
Excuse me.
she's like, hello, I've got the toys for
I know you're the soft one. You're the fluky one. You're both very soft.
Mm-hmm. She's gone through some super bald times out at the farm where she hasn't looked floopy at all. So it's so funny to see her just so, and her little armpits are a bit bald.
Oh yeah, her little manky armpits.
Yeah.
I do remember, when she was giving birth and she looked so much smaller. And
Yeah,
not
right?
quite as fluffy, but
No.
I'm sure she was obviously younger and all the nutrition
Yeah.
that goes to having all those babies.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet girl. Yes.
Yep. And they'll be so comfy in there.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
He usually holds his bladder a long time, so, and then goes at night, hi, beautiful flute. So they'll probably be fine on the ride. I think they have some pee pads under there just in case.
Yeah.
But they should be okay. Hi, you're so beautiful. I'm gonna miss you.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna miss you. You're so cute.
Oh, doggy. What is this day?
I know, it's such a big day. So yeah, anyway, they're gonna do great. So, and I guess we have to pack up like 1,000 things.
Couple more things, yeah.
Obviously this week, so.
Couldn't pack everything up. Yeah. Bird.
Oh.
I've been getting used to the noise.
Oh yeah, it will haunt you.
Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't even register, and then my voice will be like, what is that noise in the other room? I'm like, I have the stream on,
I
sorry.
think it needs a charge, so.
Yeah.
Do you know how, look, she's giving it a little surgery.
I think I saw Suzanne working on it, but I didn't know exactly what she did.
If you unzip, there's this
Little battery.
thing,
Okay.
and there's Sky pen, I think that's USB-C
Oh, okay, perfect.
port there. And there's also an on-off switch, should you need a break from the
From the squeaking.
exciting bird noises.
They have the fastest little rabbit feet I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh, I know. They're so cute. She does have one special toe, so don't be alarmed if you see I think it's her
Special toe.
like pinky toe on her left side maybe. It probably was just dislocated at some point, and so it's fine. It's
It's
just
just kind of.
sticks out a little.
And one of my cat has a little toe that kind of
Yeah.
just kind of separated from the rest of them.
Yeah.
We're all special in our own way.
Yes, we'll have our own weird little toes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. He's excited. So I guess I'll give you guys some time. Well, I guess I can do this over. I'll give you guys some time with them, and then Jade will come up and she can finish all the paperwork, packing stuff, and I don't know. Do you have any questions? I think you've been watching long enough that you have a pretty good idea of what
For the most part, yeah.
to
And
expect.
you know, any questions that arise after the fact, I can either reach out in the Facebook group or you guys if there's anything specific. But I think it's just, you know, mostly being patient and letting him go at his pace and all that. But yeah, I don't think there was really any questions other than his ears, and I have the email that got sent with all the like feeding and stuff. I don't know if you were giving some like soup, some more brothy stuff. So is that just water and wet food?
Yeah, basically. It's better for them to eat canned food, but we were sort of, when we were trying to figure out the diet stuff, we were trying to
see what works for him.
Yeah.
You're so pretty.
So pretty.
You pretty lady.
So pretty.
Yes.
You
handsome nog.
I know. I'm so excited to see them. And thank you for doing social media.
Oh, yes,
so that we can
course.
all, you know, see them. And,
Yeah.
because, you know, it's been a long time.
Exactly. They mean a lot to a lot of people, it seems like.
Yeah.
Understand.
That's right. You're also adopting this large family.
Everyone wants to know how they're doing. Like all my coworkers and everyone knows, you know, everyone's expecting photos, and
my
coworkers like, I hope you're ready for me to just show up at your house, look through your window.
So many fun times ahead. Well, thank you so much. It was really nice meeting you.
It was really nice meeting you too.
Very grateful to you.
I am very grateful for you for everything that you do. So
I was so worried about like, how are we gonna? This is like, you know, a more complicated one.
Yeah.
We needed to wait for the exact right person, and so
situation.
yeah. So I'm just very grateful and
Thank you.
wishing you all the best.
Thank you so much, Shelley.
And you have, we're like your fans for life. So
thank you.
Whatever you need.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
I'll let Jade know to come up and
whatever works.
or whatever.
No problem.
And then I know you guys want to get back on the road.
Yeah, it's mostly just once we have the cats.
Yeah. All right. Safe travels.
Thank you.
Bye, Loggy Kitty.
Maybe I should give you a drink too, like me.
Ow, she was fine.
Not like, it was more like she was nibbling and then
Yeah.
she just kind of went for it. It was sweet at first and then it wasn't.
How about this one?
You don't know. You don't know. Can you maybe take this one without hurting me? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for not taking the finger with the snack.
Should probably wash that. Now you gonna smell my blood? What's going on here?
don't know about you, lady. I don't know.
He's a big booger. He's a big booger. Yeah. I love you. Oh, good guy, self-loaded. You made my life so much easier.
It's probably much easier. Already in. Christopher.
I call her Hipster Robin. Okay, so I'll go through kind of his medical stuff first. So this is prednisolone. So it's his steroid for his itchy skin. So he just gets half a tablet every other day, just in a little blob of food. He eats it really well.
Okay.
And he'll start, or he gets his next dose tomorrow morning. If he doesn't eat it in the morning, it can be anytime during the day.
Okay.
And then he maybe, if you're able, try and keep it at that time.
Yes, keep it kind of consistent.
Yeah, but it's, and then they both will be getting gabapentin. First I'll show you the prednisolone. So it's just these half tablets.
Okay.
So it's just one of these half tablets every other day. And then for Hibbing, she gets 100 milligrams every 12 hours or twice a day until settled. And there is
An amount.
Yes, there is an amount.
Yes.
It's about a week's worth, so there should be about 14 capsules, 100 milligrams. For her, we usually just open it up and sprinkle it onto her kibble, and she's been doing really good with that. And same with Tomball. So Tomball's got 2 weeks worth.
Okay.
Just a little longer because he might take a little
more time.
Yeah. And then it'll be the same dose, 100 milligrams, sprinkled onto his kibble morning and night until settled. And if after this amount of time you think he might still benefit from it, that can definitely be discussed with your vet, and then you can get it there. It's not
needed,
yeah, it's not a here. It's not a super pricey, so it's been okay. And then we have partnered kind of with TELUS Health. So because you've adopted them, you can get a first TELUS Health My Pet vet consult at no charge.
Nice.
It's an online thing. Yeah.
That is very nice.
These this thick boy.
Other records.
Yeah.
They're vet records.
Yeah. So this is for the vet. So this is the vet's record. So it's going to have everything, including lab test results. And it also has like a feral cat handling brochure that you can just give them to them. Just kind of explain what it already is, just having his face covered in an enclosed room when he can't run away. Just go through this. Make sure we have everything. Hibbings. She's got her microchip. This is her tag. She doesn't have to wear it, but she can. And then we do recommend that you transfer
Yeah.
the
The contact info.
Yeah, and there should not be any charge.
Okay.
If there is, because I did it and I paid for some reason, let us know and we'll fix that.
Okay.
You shouldn't have to pay.
Okay.
This is their rabies vaccine certificate, so that'll be for border crossing. And then her rescue history, so September 2023, she came in, had some antibiotics, got her spay, so that was after she had 2 sets of kittens.
Yeah, after the litter.
Yeah, after the litter. The one you had in the litter box. And then she had a dental cleaning May 15th, 2024, so about almost a year ago.
Okay.
And her teeth is still pretty good, but when you guys get them checked eventually, once they're settled down and everything, and she's pretty easy to take a look. And then we brought her in January of this year because she went on an adventure and she got lost in a building with the colony. And we wanted to make sure she was all fine, so she had a little stay here. She didn't quite want to be here with us, so she went back, and then 3rd time's the charm.
Yeah. With your boyfriend.
Yeah, Loggy's is a bit more extensive. So he's got his rabies certificate there as well. His microchip information. And then this is just kind of our diet kind of plan. They each get a 1/4 can of the hypo or PD left food, kind of just mixed with a lot of water to make it kind of soupy. And then they get 2.5 tablespoons of kibble each. That kibble is usually where I will mix in the GABA. And then I find it does change, but Hibby, I find that she doesn't like her kibble wet, whereas Loggy will eat it in any way, any shape or form. Yeah, he doesn't care if it's soggy.
Okay. It's soggy food.
Yeah, and then just see how you can go about kind of getting them weighed regularly. If it's, at least once every 2 weeks or at least once a month, that's totally fine. Just because he's got leg issues. So November of last year we brought him in. That was, he's been in here since November of last year, so he's been here quite a while. Yeah.
A long time, maybe.
Yeah, it was just supposed to be for a routine dental and neuter, and then we found out that he'd been shot in the face, and his arm was broken, and lots of things.
The cascading effect.
Yeah.
So you're all better now.
Yeah, so he's type A, which is good, great for if he ever needs blood transfusions, hopefully not. FIV, FELV negative, they both are. And then he had an exam December and a dental cleaning where they just kind of did a cleaning, took a look, and that was just at Central Langley. And because he had been shot in the face, his jaw was not stable enough for them to feel comfortable pulling the needed teeth. So then he had x-rays, and then he had a professional dentistry consult at Boundary where the specialist did all his teeth, took them all out.
Okay.
Or not all of them, all the ones that needed out.
Yeah.
Out. And he was good. He got a CT, which is so cool. And then he had surgery. So it was because of his cauliflower ear, he had polyps, and they had to do the surgery.
All up in there, yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm sure you watched when he got really sick afterwards and got
the whole
Pseudomonas
incident.
infection and
Poor baby.
the choking incident and my goodness.
Trauma.
Yeah.
Traumatizing. And Shelly's like, I don't think I've fully recovered from that yet.
No, I don't think I have either.
I don't think anyone would.
If you watched me jump that one time, you like,
Yeah.
But he has been recultured and everything, and the infection is gone. He did have a draining of the right middle ear, just to remove some of the stuff. That was all good. And he's been good. He's got all sorts of chest rads, all sorts of rads, CT scans. And our vet has been rechecking his ears. He does have his eardrum, so that's good. That one ear is still a little, kind of gets a little dirty. Sometimes we kind of just wipe just the outside
Gotta get a little
out. Yeah. It might be like kind of just a chronic ongoing little annoyance, but then just because of the state of his ears, it's hard for the things to drain and everything.
With the ears.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, but he does really good if he gets a good GABA dose, and he just doesn't mind it all that much. But of course that'll be far down the road when he's all comfortable. We've got printed x-rays of his arm, so that's what it's supposed to look like. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And all that's bullet
shrapnel and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
So it's all kind of not great.
It's just embedded in there still.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and the arm, you might get some arthritis as the years go by, but keeping his weight managed will be, really, really helpful for that. As much as it breaks my heart.
Chunky baby.
I know, his little face when I don't let him eat his dinner, he's like,
The audacity.
I'm like, I'm sorry.
Use me.
Your arm, though.
You need to be able to hold yourself up
Yeah.
and play.
And so, these will be the same records, but with lab results and added. You can also take a look if you want that for your own records.
Sure.
I do like to have those types of records for myself.
Yeah.
We've got another pamphlet, just if you ever want on hand. Just goes through how to towel them, and keeping it as low stress as possible. It is really good to just, especially bring it for like a vet visit, because they don't always have that instinct at first.
Yeah.
Aww.
He's so cute.
And, this is just another copy of the diet plan.
Okay.
Goodness. And then these are just some tips that kind of the whole team have kind of put together, thoughts on what they found has worked, and and some tips from Shelly too. Just for tips for Tomball. Yeah, mostly just keeping it low profile.
So chill.
So chill.
Being so chill.
Yeah. I think he'll do really well.
It just needs some time to adjust.
Yeah. He adjusted really well to this change of this new room too, so I think he'll do well once he gets his special place.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I've got 2 copies of the adoption contract. One is for you, one is for me.
Okay.
You can take a look through, sign them both. Just goes over the medical history. You won't let them outside. All that fun stuff.
All that stuff.
Why can't I get you going? I adopted Eastmont, his little buddy back at the colony.
His roommate.
Yeah, when they were still living in that little shack shed with all the dishes.
Yeah.
Aw. Yeah. Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
No.
Hippie's so funny. She looks like everyone's a little bit of the same.
What are you doing in my house?
Yeah. Call her the Miss Flavio. Fabio. She's such a sweet girl. She's cute.
I was gonna see your tattoo. I have like a
I love it.
blank-eyed
Oh
woman
yeah. Oh, I love it. People are always like, "Are you gonna get the eyes filled in?" No,
I got a blank-eyed
Oh, I love that one.
raven too. Crow, I guess it's more of a crow. It's like
Oh.
a baby.
That looks
It
really
was a
good.
baby raven.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Thank you. And hips.
The notary.
She is.
She charges a lot though.
Yeah.
Travel
Mhm.
Premium.
steep.
She would do very well.
She looks kind of officious.
Yeah.
By the book. But her book.
Yeah. She likes to, sometimes I open this door and I let her
Oh yeah.
explore the office.
She gets to catch up on some emails.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She likes to go onto those cabinets there and just start going through all the files.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Dotting the I's, crossing the T's.
Yeah.
I can't get any work done if you keep me in this room.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you.
Mr. Membrane.
Oh yeah, we'll send him home with that. This was sent specially for you.
It's your mucus.
You're very old.
Alright, well I can bring you guys down to that main room and then I'll just kind of show you what we've got in the suitcases. And then I'll come back up here, grab them.
be too sharp. I make a rubber band until you pull toward. Yeah, I miss that, but I move fast. Won't see me fall apart. I've got an elastic heart. Won't see me fall apart. I will stay up through the night, unless quickly won't close my eyes. Just close your eyes. You'll be alright. Come morning light, you will not be safe and sound. Just close your eyes. The sun is going down.
Kittens. Oh my goodness, you guys. It's gonna be so different without you. This.
I'll be right back. This one might cover you better. Okay. All right, guys. Say goodbye. Say thank you, everyone, Tiny Village, for making it possible for you guys to survive through everything you've went through.
No, you did not break me. I'm still fighting for peace. Well, I've got thick skin and an elastic cord, but your blade might be too sharp. I'm like a rubber band until you pull toward. Yeah, I missed that, but I move fast. Won't see me fall apart. 'Cause I've got an elastic cord. Won't see me fall apart. I will stay up through the night unless we clear, won't close my eyes. Just close your eyes. You'll be alright. Come morning light, you will not be safe and sound. Just close your eyes. The sun is going down. No, you did not break me. I'm still fighting for peace. Well, I've got thick skin and an elastic cord, but your blade might be too sharp. I'm like a rubber band until you pull toward. Yeah, I missed that, but I move fast. Won't see me fall apart. 'Cause I've got an elastic cord. Won't see me fall apart. I will stay up through the night unless we clear, won't close